Here is the second part of the KillJoy setups on Lotus, where I go to teach you the turrets to hold the flank and also line up mollies on attack for A side, B, and also C. Let's get into the video so I'll show it to you. Okay, for the mollies that you can use on the post plant A, we're gonna come here and then go as forward as possible. And then the very first molly is going to be if the plant is next to the box. So look at what I put next to here on exactly that end of that leaf. So like that. And then what you're gonna do is to jump and throw the molly. So this molly is gonna go all the way and land in front of the box, and then when you pop it, as you can see, it covers both sides, so no matter if the plant is on the left or the right, the diffuser won't be able to diffuse it. And then next molly is again from the very same position if the plant is now planted next to that box, the very further one. So you're gonna put your crosshair here where this big branch is ending, so there, and again jump and throw. So this molly is gonna go all the way and land next to the box like that, and then you can pop it to again deny the plant diffuser. And then next one is if the bomb is planted here. So look at what I put on this, so where this big rock is starting. So I'm gonna put the left line of that is between my turret and alarm bot, so like that, and then without the jump just throw. So this molly is gonna go all the way and land like that. So these are the post plant mollies. However, if you like to help your team a little, say you want to stay back and then use one molly to help your team have an easier time go on site, you can have a molly for ramp. So here, aim at this here like that, and then jump and throw. So this molly is gonna go all the way and land here like that, and when you pop it, enemy won't be able to like play behind here to keep jiggle picking door for your team, and your team will have an easier time accessing into the site. So that's pretty much it for all the A site mollies. Alright, for the B post plant mollies, again I have it from A side. So what we're gonna do is that we come here and make our crosshair line on the right side of the door. Then the very first molly we're gonna put the line between our molly and alarm bot on the end of this branch, so like that, perfectly matches. And then we're gonna jump through our molly. So this molly is gonna go all the way, go through the hole and land next to this box. So as you can see, it covers all of this box and also close to this side as well. Then the next molly is again from the very same position. So again we go here, and then we're gonna put our crosshair at the end of this. So then we jump and throw, just like that. So then this molly is gonna go all the way again and land here. So this is very good if your team likes to plant around here. So when you pop it, as you can see, it covers all of this area. So that's pretty much it for the B site mollies. And then after you do these post plant mollies, you can also lurk through the A link or buy yourself time, because it's 8 seconds, to then push through all the way door, go to stairs, and then flank the enemies. So that's pretty much it for the B site. Now let's get into the C site mollies. Okay, for our C site, I only managed to find one molly, as it is very difficult to find mollies, and it took me like an hour to find this one actually. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go and put our crosshair on the left of this dark line, so like that, and then we're gonna put our crosshair here between this gap, as you can see, and then jump left click. Immediately once you jump, you want to press the left click, and then the molly goes all the way through there, bounces off this. So the first one was the correct one, and then when you pop it, as you can see, damage is here as well. So if you have the bomb planted here or here, this molly will be great, especially if the bomb is planted here, because it's gonna cancel the diffuser and enemies won't even see the molly to even break it. So make sure to try this molly and let me know how it goes for you in the comments. Alright, for the turrets to watch the flank as an attack, we're gonna place one like this when you're attacking into the C. So just like that. So when enemies are coming in, it's gonna watch here and also watch there and door at the same time. It's not gonna give you early information of the door, but when most people come in, they don't really see that turret, so they're gonna go like this, and then turret is gonna catch them and you will manage to get the kill and know that someone is flanking. Another turret that you can place is to place it like this, a little bit more to the right, so you see the end of this, and then go forward and place it like that. So it watches early information for your flank, and also the door if someone opens the door, and gives you enough range to go on site and play with your team. You don't really want to place your turret around here because you're not going to really have enough range to go on site and play with your team. You can maybe play stairs, you can maybe play a little on site, but it's just way too risky to play there, and you will be forced to play on mud and sand. So it's better to avoid this turret and use the other two. If you want, another turret that you can also place is going to be up here. However, I don't recommend this one. You're gonna place it on the left top. The reason why I don't recommend this one, and it's bad, is because a lot of teams like to flank early. So if the enemy team flanks early, they're gonna catch you and kill you like that before the turret even go off. However, that turret is good when you are sure that all of my allies are on site, all of them are safe, and they're not gonna really die to this flanker that comes like that. So this turret goes off a bit later, and you will catch the kill. So that would be pretty much it for the C side. Now we're gonna go for the flank if your team is going B. So the very best turret to place is going to be on this corner like that. So not only it allows you to all the way go to the A after you place it and lurk after you planted the bomb, or go all the way to the C and lurk, and also it watches your flank, but also it's gonna watch here. If the enemy team comes like this, turret is gonna go off and catch them. If you want, you can place it here too, like that, so it watches the door for you as well. It's your choice. And another flank holder that you can do, again, it's similar to the last one on C, is to place it up here. However, again, if the enemy team is coming and your allies are struggling to go on site, the enemy team can just kill you like that. So you don't want that to happen really. And then you can also place your turret like this too, but if you place it there, you're not really allowing yourself to go into the link and lurk for the post plan. So you will have a little bit more limited room to play onto the post. So if you see that this turret will benefit you even more, definitely go for it. But that will be for the B turret flanks. Next up, we're gonna go for the A flank holders. The best one to place if you want to place it before the round starts is going to be here, like that. So if the enemy team comes even here, the turret is gonna go off. However, if you want even more early information, we're gonna place it like this, but a little bit more to the left, so it gives us a little bit more range to push further. So as you can see, this turret watches both things, and then if the enemy team is even there, it's gonna kill them. The reason why I don't like this turret is because I've seen that people come from the C, break the turret, back off, and then that gives you a false danger and the false reality that, oh, I'm getting pushed from the flank, but it wasn't actually a flank, and you're just gonna give yourself a stress for no reason. So that's why I avoid using this turret. But if you feel like it suits you, definitely use it. It's not a bad turret. Then my favorite turret on A is that I wait for the round starts, we take the aiming control, we push this, and then I will place my turret up here like that. So this turret watches flank, watches door, watches the stairs. It's a very great turret for the post plant as well. And if my team decide to open the door, or if enemy team decide to open the door, the turret is also gonna go off as well. So I recommend this turret a lot because it's just such a good turret. And as you can see, it gives you fair amount of space to go on site with your team too. And then lastly, we're gonna place our turret like this here. So if the enemy team breaks the door and they're coming from the link, or if they're coming from the flank, your turret is gonna go off and give you that information for you. And that's it for today's video. If you like these flank turrets and also lineups, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps me grow a lot and I appreciate it. Also, let me know what you think about these turrets in the comments below. Until the next video, get out of here and climb!